Warlords come out to play. Could be your last day in life. Sacrifice, another Aztec dies.
Johnny, tell me about the man on fire.
When I was like about 10, 11, I was asleep and I actually seen a big old, on the wall, I seen a big old thing of fire. And when I was seeing a big old thing of fire, I seen like a handsome man just standing there. Like just un Catrín, you know, just looking at me like, you know. And I tried to run, I couldn't. And the first thing that came to my mind was saying Our Father. So I started saying Our Father. I started sweating. And all of a sudden the image just disappeared. But after that, I told my mom and everything. They didn't believe me, but the thing that they ended up believing, because you know how when you get a lighter and you burn and como queda humeado, the wall was like that. So quedó la wall humeada.
Johnny, describe what you saw.
You know, the fire was like around him, and the fire was like forming him, like, you know, like creating him. Like you could see him on the wall, all the fire around him, and him in like coming up from the fire. You see his leg, you couldn't see his feet, but you could see his legs like connecting to the fire, like a collage, you know, like all collaged in. Just the Catrín right there with the fire and everything. You could see him, like you could see little barbita. You could just, you know, just standing there, like against. I mean, not standing there, but posted in the wall.
How did it disappear, Johnny?
I started praying the Our Father. I did Our Father, and all of a sudden it just disappeared. But the next morning, the ¿cómo se llama? Like the tizne que queda on the wall, it was all there. It was all black, like, you know. We painted over it and everything, but I mean, you go in that room, it could be summer, it could be fall, it could be whatever. It could be the warmest day. Everything else is hot as hell in that house, and you go into that room and you feel the chills. Like you go in there and it's cold. You know, it's always cold. You have a blanket and it's cold. It's just in that room, you know. But it's the whole house, you know. And it's a trick. They said that back in the day because it's an old house, and they said it burned, and when it burned there, that an old man, a lady, and their baby died in there. But I don't know if it's them, the one that are haunting it, or I mean, like the lady said that there's money buried there and they're taking care of it. That's why they don't leave, or something. I mean, pero the things that are showing up ain't got nothing to do with the little kid. I mean, you hear the baby crying sometimes, you know, or you hear, like, you know, when the wheelchair roll, you go hear something like that. But I never seen them or present any, like, I mean, they never showed themselves, you know. So I don't know if it's them or it's something else.
Was the Catrín in the fire that man?
Nah, I doubt it. I mean, that man, I mean, they said that guy was old. The man was old in a wheelchair. So I mean, I think I would have seen him like in a wheelchair. He would have appeared in a wheelchair, but he didn't look like no man. I mean, like, you know.
What did he look like?
I really couldn't see his face, but he looked like, I mean, like, you know, like a little suit, you know, like he looked clean, you know, like back in the days in Mexico, like you say how they used to dress up, like, you know, like Pedro Navajas, you know, or something like that. That's kind of how he looked, you know, well dressed, but, you know, ball of fire, you know.
Thank you for your story, Johnny.